Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So, back to camera, there we go. So, welcome to the stream. It is pretty straightforward stream. This is a Permadeath, one of Spyro the Dragon. If you don't know what Permadeath means, it's pretty simple. If I die, that's game over, I have to restart. So if I do this, I drop into the water, voila, I lost a life, that is game over, quit game, restart. Simple as that. So let's go through this again.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world. What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him. Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
That's demonstration. I won't be fast forwarding if I have to restart. So yeah, Permadeath. If I die, I have to restart. Simple as that. And we're going for the max percent, 120.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Also, I haven't put it in the stream title, but I am sort of holding it as a drinking game because I've done all the crash ones and I honestly didn't really have any good ideas for Spyro, so I'm doing this. I think this is gonna be my next set of streams that I'm going to be doing, is this Permadeath stuff with Spyro. I do wanna move on to, or at least do some prototypes at some point. Now, I'm more just stick with Spyro. Maybe I'll go back to Crash at some point. I'm kind of done with it. Also, it's been probably something like 2 years since I've played this game. Last time I played Spyro was once, Spyro 1 was in Ignited Trilogy, which I thought was pretty good. In the Spyro 1 department, everything else no, but for Spyro 1 that was pretty decent. Always good to see the double flyer, double play. This is actually a pretty good start. If I didn't waffle around at the beginning, this might have been a good start for a speedrun. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Now, if in this stringy game, rules aren't on the screen, because there really aren't any rules. honest, the only rule I have is whenever I get an extra life, I have to drink. Whenever I get an extra life, I have to drink, and I've already collected one extra life, so it goes a drink. It's a white wine this time. Not too bad. Let's actually start with a proper level. Should probably get some sort of class or class for a while. Actually, I'm gonna be doing that. And I'm back. This time I'm actually gonna be remembering to unmute myself. Yeah, I've brought myself a really big mug for this white wine. Okay, here, there, escape there. And the wine for me is Connoisseur Collection Bird Street 2018. Alcohol volume of 11. So I should probably update title. Perfect. Done. That up bit. A big mug of mostly colorless white wine.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Oh, I won't run into trouble, no. Completely pointless hint because I can't use checkpoints. I have a feeling this is going to be more tedious than challenging, because I honestly don't think there's any like challenge until I get to, say, I don't know, Wizard Peak maybe? And Magic Raptors is where I would say the game gets a little bit challenging and the possibility of dying actually skyrockets. The first two worlds are like nothing. In terms of challenge, there's nothing in Artisans and Peacekeepers. Only reason why you would die in Peacekeepers is if you're completely new, still haven't learned the controls. That's pretty much the only way to die. Or if you wanna death abuse to get to places faster. But other than that, no. I don't think I'm gonna be dying until that, so we're gonna be going at least half an hour without any deaths, resets.
Spyro, my my friend. How about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Drop down in mid-flight, as in just plummet to the ground. I'm probably going to be missing some gems in few places. That is to be expected. Since again, last time I played this was in Reuploaded trilogy last year. Good to see that the floating gems are so in this game. At least this is designed to be floating. Like Ignited. They're just flying for no reason and Sparks doesn't pick them up. Totally not sure about that still. Drop down to beach, get these. I am mostly gonna be charging through this just so we can actually get to some challenges faster.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Dragons 5%. Yep, extra life. First real taste. I can taste the alcohol, no problem. But it's not bad. Nothing I would drink like a lot, but it's drinkable.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Sure. I'll be surprised if I didn't miss any gems. We're off to a good start. Now where is this one that I missed? I have a feeling it's gonna be somewhere up here. Like way over there. This area seemed way too like empty. Texture. PS1. Gotta love it. No, seriously, it's a good console. I'm not cheating on the draw distance, so I understand the limitations. It's so funny just compared to what we have now. PS5 and Xbox Series X coming out. Xbox whatever the fuck. Not up here. I'm surprised. There we go. Also, another rule that I'm having, I must leave via the exit portal. So I can't just get everything, get 100% and leave. To avoid challenges. Oh no. I actually have to go and leave via the exit portal.
Hey Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. Hello. Where'd you come from? Get out of here. Do you remember these jumps back here? It kind of feels so weird to not have just total camera ability to just move by one, especially with the right stick. I've gotten used to it. But I'll adapt. I did spend a lot of time playing this as a kid, so it's not that big of a deal to adjust. It's controls again.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Well, this is gonna be somewhat faster run than normal. It's by no means a speedrun, so I won't be doing any speedrun strats. Because if this was a speedrun, it would be a disaster considering I'm like 40 minutes into the run already.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Good to see that my friends aren't dying anymore. It's a good thing. Stuck at 89. Easy. Also, another reason why I'm doing the whole via exit portal is I can't cheat death that way. If I'm about to die, I can't just hit exit level to save myself. If I die, then I die.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh boy, I did not miss hearing that. Kill everyone, including you.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Also, I should see my stats via the pause button of the inventory. It's called inventory, but it's not really inventory by today's standards. That leaves 2 more levels. Should do the boss now, not last, but I don't really care.
Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss has threw a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
I have 12 dragons saved and I've completed 2 levels. I think I'm ready. Like I said at the beginning, you shouldn't worry about dying in the first 2 worlds. The only way you die is if you aren't used to the game and still aren't used to the controls. This level will make sure. Well, this level will let you know if you're ready. These dogs. I would recall how I did against these dogs in Reignited, but I'll be honest, I don't actually remember the Reignited function. The only thing I remember is Spyro 1 was decent, everything else was crap. Which ended up me yelling at the game a lot. Everything's going to surprise dark. And now the music gets to a good part and it's gone.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Gender neutrality in the year 1998 by having tricks up its sleeve. It's easy. Missed. Done. Out of here. Right, that's the hard part of this world done, or artisan's done. Now we can have a little bit of a breather in Dark Hollow. Just a little bit of a breather. Not a huge one, but just a little breather. With very nice calming music that didn't load for me originally on my copy, which may or may not have been a burned copy. But I remember this level taking ages to load. Did I grab the red gem or did it just disappear?
Psst, Spyro. Want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe.
I've decided that I'm not gonna be listening to those because that would be a good indicator of how far I am into the game, because I'm not gonna be listening to those twice. But still, I'm done listening to them because they're literally just wasting my time. Kill. Gems. Can't get you because the gem is an enemy. So that's good design. And we are at the, well, where the interview happened. We're back at the very beginning of the game. The interview that happened 25 minutes ago. Hello. I would have gone and breed the dragon before coming here, but as the rules say, I cannot leave via exit level. I have to leave via the portal. Well, I say portal, it's more like a whirlwind. Of some sorts. And I got an extra life. I'm gonna be taking a drink once I'm done. Which is just get these 6 and that's artisans. Wow, I've seen rescue trackers we made around to peacekeepers. Let's go. World 1 done. Now I could cheese this challenge and say if I die I can start from back here, but no, I'm gonna go with Permadeath. No checkpoints. I die. Okay. And reset. This is where this is gonna get a little bit more challenging. Just a little bit, not a lot. Good aim. And good aim. Just get this and we'll move on to Dry Canyon. Now, out of all the places, this got him. This could be the one place where I actually may die. This is the first level that has the possibility of dying, because there is a certain locked chest that is. I wouldn't say it's easy to miss, but it's definitely easy to not make it. So this is the first real challenge. Of course I have to go and get there first. And nice one. And nice one. Didn't go sploosh. Oh, these vultures are always fun. Always fun when you kind of break their sequence, break their coding. They don't know what to do. Again, not speedrunning, so I'm gonna take the slow but safe way. Get up here. Not so much with this. Get the key and roll off the ledge. Probably into a dragon. Okay. We're 70% of the way there. Although we have 1/4 of all the dragons already. Purple 25 by because I killed an enemy earlier. Drink. lives are completely pointless, but I'm gonna be drinking and collecting them. So I have to drink. Because I'm collecting them, I have to drink. I can't just skip them because that would be the purpose. Good speedrun strats, but I bailed out. Shaking cactus. Oh, surprise enemies. And then we get some gems and another extra life. Also, you can probably hear my chair. That's just a thing, it's very squeaky. Try not to move. But it's gonna happen when I have to actually drink. Just gonna set you up because I have to come back here anyway. This jump, let's see if I can actually balls it up. No. Speedrun strats, but have to go and walk around to get these. I could damage abuse, but there's no real reason for me to do that because I had to go and do that. 100. I thought I missed one. Luckily, apparently I didn't. And we can already go to Magic Crafters if we want to. The gem dragon requirements are completely out of whack, out of wonk. You can... Well, it's 10 dragons to get to Peacekeepers, and it's 50 to get to Dreamweavers. If you 100% every level before going to Beastmakers, which is World 4, you still won't have enough dragons to actually unlock Dreamweavers and skip Beastmakers. You'll have enough when you get to the Balloonist because the last 2 dragons are in Beastmakers, it's just the homeworld, you can get them there and then you can skip. But from the get-go you cannot skip Beastmakers, even if you 100% every level. But in terms of gems, it's 1200 to get to Magic Crafters, which we already have enough, so we can already skip these levels. But if we skip these levels, we won't have enough dragons to get go to Dreamweavers, which is just odd. Like the game encourages or gives you the opportunity to just skip levels if you want to, but it also doesn't give you that opportunity because you have to backtrack otherwise. Just something interesting. That's why every single Dragon top 10.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
You think about that. But yeah, there's a reason why every any percent run goes through pretty much every single level in the first 4 worlds, and then pretty much skips Dreamweavers, apart from getting the necessary gems. It's a good reason. Because you don't have enough dragons to get to Dreamweavers. But to get to the last world, Nasty's world, oh, need 6,000 gems. Let's see at what point can we skip Dreamweavers. And if we can skip Dreamweavers before we can skip Beastmakers. Because I'm pretty sure that I get 6,000 gems before I get 50 dragons. Apparently I flamed you. Pretty sure I didn't. Whatever. And this is where the level ends, except that it doesn't, because we get to go all the way over here now. With the lovely no draw distance. That only shows the ground and gems. So invisible electric wall. Hi. You have to be careful about these vultures, because if you flame them in a very bad place, you can't get the gem because it's gonna be stuck in an area that you cannot reach. So I saw you. I didn't see, but I heard you. Did I miss anything? Yes, I did. So I don't know why they made this a feature, but if you're flying, the spark doesn't pick up any gems. I don't know why that's a feature, but it is. So I've missed a huge area somewhere. 80 gem. 380. Ah, right, yeah, I remember that. Gun not used to doing 120% runs. This shows why. This is their... It shows why. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. I wanna try doing the charge for a challenge a few times, just because. So if you time your jumps perfectly, you don't bonk at any point and you can make it all the way up. I don't have time for that. Because I'm probably gonna be visit this level a few times. Try to get it before they stop hiding, because that to happen. Nope. I'm not getting bad today. God damn it.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you.
Yes, very good job. Just ignore the fact that I haven't been hit at all, but yeah, he's doing a very good job. This would be a lot more impressive if the draw distance was there. taking my time with this. So I have no reason to go fast. This would be a really good time to do a death abuse, just so I don't have to walk all the way back. But no such luck for me. Jesus Christ, how many extra lives is the game just going to give you without trying? It's getting a bit ridiculous. 9 lives already. 9 lives already. Ah, that's the first time I've gotten hit. I was expecting it to happen a little bit sooner. By a little bit sooner, I mean Dry Canyon. Dry Canyon was my bet when I was going to get hit. Just a few levels off. If I somehow do this on first try, which I know I won't, it's not gonna happen because I'm gonna be making a very drunken and tired mistake at some point, which is going to cause me this run. But if I somehow manage to do this in one go, if I can beat this game without dying once. My next challenge for this game is obviously going to be a no-hit run. Where the challenge is pretty much do not get hit. That challenge is going to end in Misty Bog every time. It is just going to end in Misty Bog. Because there's no way in hell you can get past all those frogs without making a hit. Speaking of Misty Bog, that's where I'm most likely going to be dying. It's Misty Bog. If I make it that far, that's gonna be the big challenge. Because damn frogs. And if I remember right, there's only like 1 or 2 sparks refills in the entire level. And one of them is inaccessible to go past it, if I remember right. Okay, no snowball. He threw it, I heard him throw it. Arrived. 15. Oh yeah, this is the American version, so it's just enough not to fall off. Like it teases that it's going to be enough, but it's not quite enough. Not in this version. Dodge roll. Hello. Ah. So I'm refining the drinking rules at this point. I think having a drink whenever you get an extra life, that's a good rule. Considering I've already had to drink 10 times. It's about to be 11. Hello, goodbye. Let's start cleaning house a bit. You get through. And you back there. We might as well do the boss. Before we even really tackle this area. The in quotation. Yeah, in quotation, hidden area. That is not very hidden. Not even slightly. But we have to go all the way around to get those few gems, so it makes sense to do this now. This boss can be a bit difficult, at least till you get to the boss, because of these guys that just like to slap you. Small guys is not a problem, as you heard. They are not a problem whatsoever. Although they do leave their gems awfully close to the edge, which I do not like. Hit and run. Completely forgot that those guys were a thing. Attack. Yes, you do. You actually do attack. I see. Totally did not enter you attacking. You did more. Why did this get awfully loud all of a sudden? Boss. Well, get the boss after this. 31 dragons. Nice camera shot that completely misses that area over there. Nice and easy and quick boss. This is a good level for speedrun because you get lots of gems. Well, lots of gems compared to what you got in the first world. And they're pretty easy, like it's really easy to 100% this level. Well, you kind of do 100% this level, you get most of the gems here. I would say even all of the gems. So that's 25 right there. Any level that has lots of the yellow and purple gems is a good level for speedrunning. Blue gems, no, okay. There aren't really a reason to go out of your way to get them, but they're still good. Red and green gems are pretty much just in the way. You get them if you can get them, that's it. No real reason to go out of your way to get them, unless there's like 10 green gems right next to each other. Then you can go and get them, but their own, no. Also, thank you game for not drawing me the other side of the portal and making me die. Go away. Getting awfully close to getting an extra life out of those orbs. strat. Also, I haven't mentioned, but dying in flight levels doesn't count. Also, running out of time doesn't count as me dying. So, I know the quicker ways to weave around all these things, but I'll do the easier quick strat. Or 9. Stopping. So, I thought these were like on their own island. Never mind. Ignore me. I can't grab. So that's a very interesting picture. Now it loads in. I need the passive camera for this. God damn you, active camera. Now it's sort of loaded in, and now it's not. Here's one limitations. A prototype for a very annoying active that is not impossible to get the way the game wants you to get it. If and by that I mean run around it. That's also a very good point of me not getting hit, so that would be end of my no hit run. That point. If not that point, at least that point in High Caves is it. I think it's High Caves and Wizard Peak that has those. That is Magic Crafters completed. Our stats at this point 32%. We already have one half of the gems we need to get to Dreamweavers. To clear Dreamweavers, but we still need 18 dragons to get through Beastmakers. Now that was a nice little warm-up, 50 minutes in. Nice little warm-up. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Because the odds of you dying skyrockets. I thought there were gems back here. My memory serves me well. What's the third level? It's the High Caves, there's Wizard Peak, but what the heck is the third one? Because I can't remember it. You know what? Shortcut. And get you, and get you. Get the wizards. Alpine Ridge! I know the level, but I completely forgot the name of it. It's Alpine Ridge. That shows how important that level is. Just kidding, but still. Shows how important that level is if I'm able to completely forget about it. By forget about, I mean forget the name of it. I have to come back here anyway, so I might as well do this quick thing. I'll get this out of the way while I can. Get you. Get launched. Almost off the map. The supercharge is very nice to abuse every now and then. Yeah, I'm just here to get this, and not sure if death abuse would work at this point. Can't actually remember. Death abuse would actually work at this point if you are actually able to keep the key if you die. I'm pretty sure you keep the key even if you die. It's not like Sonic Generations where if you get a red ring but die, you have to get the red ring again. That's why I'm confused, because I got Sonic Generation 1 right? Because I know that's the way they did it. What about this enemy? Jesus Christ. Anxiety personified. Also, there's a bling over there. Oh hi, where'd you come from? Go away. There was a bling over there. I'm not seeing things, am I? I saw a bling over there, like through the wall. That indicates there's a gem there. I'm going insane apparently. It's always a good thing. Oh, I go away. We've now reached the anxiety portion of this challenge. Because for the first time we actually are walking really close to the edge of the levels, like all the time, and there's enemies that can knock us into them. So it's just anxiety overflow at this point. Thought there was a gem on that blood, but I think there was, apparently not. 34. I might as well check the save here. In case some technical difficulties happens, I can just roll back. Nice. Never noticed this before. Ah. Interesting. Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. Oh. Homing whatever those things were. But they're homing. It's not nice. That's actually pretty tight to get that. At this point in the game, it shouldn't be that difficult. You should have a lot of time in your hand. I barely had enough time. I had to even get a bit of a head start. Look at it. Kinda worried that I was going to mistime that. We're okay. Hello. to get that first, so I can just blow it up and get this, and then go back. Oh, I messed up a bit. Also, I know extra life. Give me a moment.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
All the tricks of the Magic Crafter world. Interesting way to say it, because Supercharge hasn't happened yet. So, that's interesting. Because we haven't had Supercharge yet. Technically, we haven't had it at this point. Because we haven't technically gone to the high caves area yet. We haven't gotten that second active, technically speaking. But we have, so. But the game thinks we haven't. That's it, every gem in the game. In the game. In the level, that's all of the gems. Just need to do this. And not mess up these incredible easy jumps. Just need to make it 2 times. At least the last jump is somewhat recoverable. In case I mess up. Oh, no worries. Return home. I have the Arctic Camp already, yes I do. So now we get interesting. The first real challenge of the game comes right here. And it's not the spiders that are the challenge. It's this path all the way over here. What are you doing down here? Not taking any chances. Except for this, because I can make it easy.
Please.
Alright, the challenge. Here's the challenge. The first challenge. The first real chance of me dying comes right here if I mess up these. Which honestly is kind of difficult to do, but it's... yeah. If you completely mistime these. But I didn't, so there we go. Now we can just relax a bit because we got fairies down there. Lots of gems. Don't really have any. Let's come here first. Now that I think about it, thanks to my must leave exit portal. Must leave via exit portal thing. Oh, some speedrun strats. Amazing! Amazing speedrun strats right there. Absolutely flawless. Oh, that'll save you some time. Be on the lookout for that exact strat. The next 120% world record. say this is the first real shock of the game, if you don't know about these. Because they're big enemies and they're metallic, so there's nothing you can do about them. Except lag a lot. Yes, hello. Hello, spider over here. I can probably get you. Well, I can get hit, that's for sure. And then I can get you. So that's now 3 times I've gotten hit so far. 4. Well, 3 times I've gotten hit and then 1 time I got myself some damage. Easy. Not quite the big explosion at the end of the game, but good enough. Egg thief, gone. Can I make this? Yes, I can. Surprising. Sure that was all, but unfortunately I'm a bit stuck. Can I go back here? Yes, I can. Can I do anything from here? Not really. Yes, that's everything. 45%. Jump via the platform. Some interesting line there. Just in the middle. Happens. Now it's time to get super. Get nice speedrun strats right there. This is something I'm not gonna be doing a quick cycle. Quite frankly, the quick cycle is annoyingly difficult. And in my experience, you actually have to restart, because the fly around takes way too long. Right, I'm making a new reality here. Even though if I die in this or fail at this, it doesn't end the game. However, if I fail, I do have to drink the amount of times, depending on how many sets of 8 I didn't get. used it, so we are flying into space. Interestingly difficult first flight stage for you, because that's technically the very first time you see a flight stage. Stardust's one is very hidden, and the Peacekeeper's one is somewhat hidden, but not really. Alright, let's roll into Wizard Peak. And I'm not gonna be bothering any of that, I'm just gonna go around here first. Somewhat easy. Well, I have to come up here a few times to get everything. So the very first time I do this, I wanna go all the way over there. No. Bit of a save yourself moment there. Lightning wizards are a bit annoying as well. Bit annoying, right? Triple one. Just get that wizard card that was missing. And if we wanted, we could fly all the way from here, at least to the next area. But there is no reason, of course. I've been missing these gems. Then it's a dead end. Except that it's not a dead end. I don't want to drop down near walls, because they have a tendency to sling you off the edge if you are actually dropping down. Clifftown is a very good example of that. You get over the wall, but you hug the wall a little bit too tight, so the game just flings you off the edge. I think that's the first drink I've had on in this world. So there's only one extra life in here. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be. Guess not. Right, give me a good luck save. This is another one of those levels where dead abuse is very useful. We can't do that. And yeah, this is anxiety mode at this point, because the mode is a real tight area for you to walk in. It's a massive invisible wall. Right, so you can't hug the wall as much as you want to. There we go. And I'm gonna skip your whole thing. 25 to get rid of him. All the enemies do spawn in still, but it's 25. I'll get you later. I'll get to the view now. That views would be useful. You are nowhere near the platform. Now you are. One of the 5 chests here. Nice. Society on load. Normally this wouldn't even be that big of a deal, these ledges, but Permadeath makes everything a little bit more high risk, and everything just a little bit more tense. Just one mistake and it's all over. One mistake and the last hour 15 minutes is gone. Reminder, do not stop supercharge when near the Iron Edge. Also, that was a stupid idea. That could have gone wrong. Like, really wrong. And that's everything again.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
And, interesting fact, if you now go and jump on the stones in the artisan hole, they will actually light up. If you haven't unlocked Sunny Flight yet, the stones will now light up. Jump on them. I'm not going anywhere near that area anymore, since that one time I fell through the floor. For no apparent reason, I just fell through the floor. That's everything here. Just roll the blowhard, then. Five. I thought I had more dragons than that. Like you get more than 46 before going to the Beastmakers. I was thinking about 48. 16 gems. This is another good level for gems. Like, gems per time index is very good on this level. It's even if you don't go all the way through the level, like you only want to get some quick gems, just get these, and you don't want to get too far into the level. Like, you would probably stop here, but then you see these blue gems just flying around. Then you see even more beautiful gems. Before you know it, you've gone through the entire level and collected a very nice 400 gems. That's 50 gems right there. It's a viable strategy to just 100% everything. Right, go. fix this over there. There's no big camera behind, but $400, and that's first half of the game. And you can almost skip Dreamweavers before you can skip Beastmakers. Also, yeah, we're supposed to collect 5 dragon eggs here. You have 5 before you even come here. So this is where things get interesting. This is where the real challenge begins. This level, not these levels, this world. Interesting invisible wall. Pretty sure that's fixed. The remake. Come music. Now I said this is where the challenge begins. This level is still pretty okay, pretty easy if you just take your time and know the end locations and all. Thank you, game. I was getting a bit thirsty.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
You don't say. I need to go and check something real quick. I forgot I had this auto tweet thing. There we go. Alright. Keep your head down and focus on the game. And don't do stupid stuff like that. Just focus, keep your head in the game. This level is deadly if you are not prepared for it. bet this level is deadly. Oh, actually, sorry, I was wrong. You need to actually complete one level, because you don't have enough dragons. You don't have enough dragons to skip Beastmakers, because you actually have to complete at least Terrace Village before you have enough gems. Okay, I messed up. Ow, ow, ow. So even if you 100% every level coming into Beastmakers, you still can't skip a level. You have to do one level to get the remaining 2 dragons that you need. There was not good. Just making sure. But we completely forget the rules of this and just die and keep going. That would be interesting. That wasn't good timing. And again, why did I come here? Because I have to get this stupid portal thing. I keep forgetting the whole you must leave via the portal whirlwind thing. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I'm just so used to it not being a thing for me, so I can just go and skip everything. Just get everything near there and continue my way. Still keep doing that, but it's not necessary. Right, it's payday, fellas. Watch as I've actually missed a gem somewhere. It's a negative. That's an interesting strategy. 100% on a terrace village. Just get the 2 dragons in Terrace Village. That's the little name. Just get some gems. So you only need 500 gems, and you'll probably pick that up on your way to the balloonist. You can skip Dreamweavers and Beastmakers for the most part. At least skip the bad levels. Speaking of bad levels, there's no real point of just waiting. There's no point in me doing the flight level if I'm going to die here. I'm just gonna be wasting time, so let's just get this out of the way. Be done with this. If I die, I haven't wasted too much time doing a flight level. Really love the music. This would actually get remixed into the credits theme down the road. I really do like this music. So yeah, we got 1 chicken back there that we can't reach anymore. Since we got here. Oh god. This is not the time for an extra life. The frogs, the bane of our existence. It's definitely doable to not get hit by these. But you have to strike first, and you have to strike with precision. Striking with precision is something that I lack currently thanks to these. This might well be a 7-hour stream of me just doing this until I pass out. Because I got a bottle of white wine that I'm drinking tonight. Whether I'll be doing this or doing something else, I'll be finishing that bottle because it's been hanging in my cabin for like 3 months now. Just get that out of the way. Ow, ow, ow. Well, that was a hit that I didn't need. That's okay because we can get a hit point back, which is good. I want to save this chicken for later, but I have no choice. I have to use it now. And then it's time for the pain to begin. Charging head on is an awful move. You have just enough time to get them if you do that. That entrance was awful if you charge straight through it. Speaking of charging straight through anything. God, oh god, oh god. I'm afraid of these. Whatever these things are, they are not pleasant. Luckily these shield guys are a non-factor. Wow. Actually managed to get through that without taking a hit. Impressive. It took 3 minutes too long, because I'm a coward. But Permadeath rules kind of have to be careful. Also, very nice fog. That mostly hides the level. Checkpoint. Right, the odds of me dying have gone down to, I'd say maybe 70% now. I'd give myself a 70% chance of dying. In this run, at least in this run. Because getting through that cave is a major accomplishment, getting through that. Next annoying thing, well, just getting through this is nowhere near as bad as that temple. So I could time this perfect. I'll get through. I thought that was a chest there. It was not a chest. Oh, you just missed this thing. You only have, you just have enough time to get those frogs. Luckily they are all gone and we don't have to see them for the rest of the game. always new. Now we do some platform jumps. Then we go to the final part. Yeah, that's where we entered the downhill. I missed a gem back there. I noticed I missed a gem. And an enemy. I panicked a bit. So, yeah. I just flat out missed that enemy, but I panicked the gem. That is everything, thank God. Let's get out of here. Just gently go over the water that is not even flowing downstream, it's just sitting there. And we can skip Dreamweavers now. As well as treetops and all that. Treetops isn't annoying, like it's not difficult. Treetops isn't difficult level, but it is time consuming if you are not dying. It is time consuming. Not difficult. Right. Nice one. Nice one. Alright, the hardest flight level. The game, pretty much. The hardest. Good music though, but bloody hell if this ain't difficult. Well, compared to the other levels, this is pretty difficult. And getting the perfect route is also common. So you have to do frame perfect turns. A lot. And not long turns. Pretty decent. Not great, but decent. And there's the whirlwind. We actually have to jump into it. Does that make sense? Go away. I'm so close to getting an extra life out of those orbs. I do not like it. Do not like it. 8. So, it's a giant tree. Of course, that means treetops. And just some random bush. And a second random bush. And treetops with the background from Honey Speedway, or Honey Speedway in Spyro 3 took this background. This level, it's not difficult, but it is unforgiving. Make a mistake and it's pretty much a guaranteed game over, death. It's not too difficult, but it punishes you for your mistakes. and it takes forever to complete if you are doing a permadeath run. Or just shut it off and not taking it and not doing this fast. Me drinking a lot, that doesn't help build my confidence in this. If anything, it decreases my confidence. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this fast without dying. There is no way to do this fast without dying. Well, I guess I'll get that island out of the way. If the game allows me to get it. Sometimes the game will just kill your momentum at this point. Got it. And thank God the thief is here. Because I don't want to do that again. Kind of an annoying island to get to if you don't know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, then well, bad. Just follow the thief, lol. That's a random banana just flying. Is this level that just keeps giving me extra lives? That does not help me. I don't have a drink counter, but just take my lives -4. That's my drink counter right now. This feels weird to just do this normally. Thank God you ran out. Thank God, what the hell is momentum? Thank God. I'm glad I didn't decide to do this with vodka. I would die, considering 20 already. And the fact that it's white wine instead of like just normal beer makes this interesting. Especially if I have to restart. Yeah, I get a little bit of a supercharge. Hello. I'm going the wrong way. You nearly kicked me out of the level. Opposite of nice. Oh, damn it. Drinking a lot in quick successions. That's what makes you real drunk. Wait, how do I get out of here? The fact that I've had to drink 21 times is not the problem. That's okay. I'm not feeling too dizzy. But the fact that I had to drink like 3 or 4 drinks pretty much next to each other, that's not helping. That's what's causing lots of the problems. Most of the problems is caused by that. I had to make this trip back here at some point, so let's get this out of the way, like so. I have to go. Wait. Don't I have the key? Yeah. I completely forgot that I had the key. Like I completely forgot. I thought the thief had the key for whatever reason. Right, the final challenge. Let's do a good luck save. And let's see how horribly this goes wrong. Okay. And that is everything, thank God. Where's the next portal? Let's just drop straight into it and then go straight back up. Completely confused the game a bit. Right. Feeling slightly better about actually doing this. Of course that doesn't mean anything if I mess it up here. Can I... thank you. If I mess this up here, that doesn't do any good for me. Because I have to do all that again. Which means I have to drink all those 21 drinks again. But I thought that chicken was a gem first. Oh no. Smartly played. Oh, thank you, game. Forgot the game did that. Just put gems randomly in the middle of whirlwind. Well, that's all the gems. We just refill with lives and go to the boss. Now you throw them. Unfortunately, they doesn't get rid of themselves, so actually they did mine. Never mind me. I know this probably isn't that interesting to watch, at least in terms of commentary, but I kind of have to focus because I don't want to restart this. Permadeath is serious business after all. We're almost 2 hours into this. Well, hour and 55 is my current stream time. I would say take about 5 minutes out of that. Get the runtime. The stakes are really high. Every single drink, my chances of winning this goes down. Throw it, thank you. These 2 gems to miss. If you're missing 2 gems in this level, it's probably those 2. Because you just drop down. Because there's nothing there. You got the enemies and the gems, you just drop down. But you miss these 2 gems here. Hi, go away. Right, Metalhead, quite annoying boss if you don't know what to do and if you don't know the patterns. Ow. No way. No way. I am not losing to freaking Metalhead of all places. Out of all the levels in Beastmakers, I am not losing to the goddamn Metalhead. No way. This camera work with me. Ah! Run, 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 run. I am legit terrified. Oh. You didn't throw anyone with. That's more surprising than him almost killing me. That's the more surprising that he didn't throw a single guy at me. Which means pretty much most of the enemy gems are just there for me to collect. Speedrun paradise. Getting rid of a single enemy. Right. Make this jump, don't make anything stupid. Don't make a stupid mistake here. Know that you cannot fly through that. Just fly around. Get the final gems and get the hell out of here. $8,000 gems. So I have 2,000 gems more than what I need to go Knasty's world. And by 100%ing everything, I have 8 dragons to spare to go to Train Weavers. That's not a lot of levels you can skip. That's 4 levels at max you can skip. Can you even do that? You can skip Toasty, you can skip Shemp, Blowhard, Metalhead, there's Village, and that's enough. So yeah, you can skip 5 levels. This entire world is anxiety. Anxiety personified, just flow, flying. Bottoms to the gate. little flying islands. But out of all these levels, I think Haunted Towers is the one that I'm worried about. Although I am worried about Lofty Castle as well. This level, not so much, but these guys can be annoying. Also, if I mess up any of my jumps, it's a big game over. Big rape if I fail any of these jumps. I'm not concerned about any enemies. That's the thing. No enemy is a threat. However, the platforming section, that's the threat right now. So those are scary. Fire. Technically. For whatever reason, that dragon just makes you drop down here. For reasons that I don't actually know. It's a thing. Stay on this. No, you do not go dark. Ow. That's a bit ironic. I'm willing to sacrifice my entire game by taking a shortcut, but I'm not willing to sacrifice my game because I took one hit. So that makes sense. So this flies really annoying to me. I could just drop down, so I'm not even gonna bother. I told you. Up. Shoot. Please don't give me any more lives. I'm starting to get really wasted. And that's the end of the level, except not we got pretty much half the level to still go through. And we'll start by going outside, and we'll start off by you shooting the dog. Perfect. You just do that, you don't do it from the thing. I had a feeling that I was missing gems. And then this very easy jump just looks very horrific. As I'm dealing easily with this. And then we go to this combat of death. And we watch out for all the fire. And we keep you down. Hello. Then we got dogs and a crossbow. Oh God damn it, stop giving me drinks. Nearly done with my first class. Which is not a good sign. Because that pretty much was half of the bottle already gone. Yeah. So if I fail, I'm pretty screwed. I don't really have that much too many drinks here. They have to do this in one go. We need to take a hit there because dealing with those normally not worth it. Just take your time with those not worth it. Also, that texture is very flowing. I remember this plot, like at all. That little cave. You don't remember? Wait, what's over? You don't remember this plot? And rescuing Obasi. Also, I realized one pop-up window, taking me away from this game is gonna be the death of me. Ow. Any loss of control is gonna be a very annoying because that means I just died because the reason of my death was out of my control. Okay, we got everything if this is enough gems. Let me twice so it actually goes there. It is enough, thank God. If I can actually collect all of them. Now to make the long journey back to the portal. 5 more levels to go. 4 levels to go, 2 bosses, 1 flight. Give me an extra hit. Why did I do that? Get away from that before you collect it. This would be a lot more interesting if I had someone with me. Interesting, you can hear portal sound very close. I actually only... I was very surprised to hear the portal noise, but then I remember, alright, Jox is really on the other side of that wall. It's getting very hot here. Alcohol equals hot body temperature. While you enjoy the music, I'm just gonna pour the rest of my wine into this. Drink, so yep, that's the bottle done. So now I can smash myself with it. And I got 2/3 or 3/5 remaining, which would be enough to get me through this if I don't die. And there's the keyword if. Because it's not guaranteed. Even though Misty Bog was the most really annoying level. Like, that was the level I would die in. This, and especially Haunted Tower, still gives that those are still very deadly levels that I can easily die in. And then there's Chuck, which is the second level I probably die in. After Lofty Castle. Not Lofty Castle, Misty Bog. Yeah, those are the levels that I'm actually kind of worried about. Misty Bog, we did okay, we did surprisingly well. We got hit once by an enemy that was a non-issue. I'm just gonna go round 3, so I don't care, and goodbye. I think Haunted Towers would be number 3 on my list of levels. Top 3. Third place in the list of most likely going to kill me. I think this is level. I would say this is number 5. But yeah, it's Misty Bog, Jux, the Towers, Treetops, this. So it makes sense that the top 5 levels that are most likely going to kill me are right at the end. But interestingly, none of the final levels are in the list. Nice recovery, even though I messed up a bit. Alright, key get. $66. 79% of the way there. Too close for comfort. I knew when I launched that was not a good angle. The moment I launched from off the ramp. Alright, for near death. There's the first alcohol shudder. It's the first one. You know you've been tricky when you get that alcohol shudder. Also, this is the only red this thing in the game. Why they decide to make that, I have no idea, but it's a thing. Cola, come talk to me, I'm bored. Unless you're talking to me already, in which case, sorry, I guess my chat is broken. Get away. No, I can't. I'm pretty sure I can reach you. Or not. Don't care. I'm out of here. Hey, stop pushing me. Anything that I have to do with supercharge is there's a very high chance of me dying if there's a supercharge involved. Which shock and surprise is Haunted Towers as well. At least I think it's called Haunted Towers. Go away, please, thank you. I'm gonna get rid of you because I do not trust you even slightly. At least I can trust the whirlwinds to not kill me. Hours and 16 or 10 minutes into the run. My PP is dead. It was done 10 minutes ago. So yeah, no chance of getting that. But I was not aiming for that. But I'm just gonna... You come to me. It's a lot easier that way. Why am I getting country speedway vibe from this level? Like, what the heck? Just because of those enemies, I'm getting country speedway vibes. Spyro 3. That's odd. I was ready to drop, but thank you again for catching me. Alright. The 5th first level done, so is the 4th and the 1st. Numbers 2 and 3 remain. I'm getting way too close to getting an extra life out of that. Yeah, I forgot. That's a thing. I have to go down here. Can't I? Yeah. That's the only big guy I can charge. Now it would make sense to go to Haunted Towers as a natural conclusion of going this way. But I have to go there anyway. But if I don't get rid of these enemies right now, they will reappear. So I have to go through that again. So just skip this part because I have to go around and shoot everything now. Sorry, I was having a flow there, so I didn't want to ruin it. Why have to drink? That's not me hiccuping, that's me just going a very noisy inhale. Icy flight. And Jux is right next to us, so actually in hindsight, doing Haunted Towers first was the better move. No, it wasn't, because I had to go down there anyway to get the dragon. Unless I can go back where those 3 fools were. And they are called fools. Makes sense. But is the train cycle all out of wonk? Sick. Yeah, it's kind of bad. So I shouldn't be worried about trains, I should be worrying about these. Although if the train is really badly out of sync, that poses a lot of problems. Oh, that was actually in perfect sync. Of course, I do have to fly up, but Not ideal speedrunning. Also, there seems to be a giant pizza slice, blah, 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 just floating there. I have more than enough gems to go to Nasty's world, or Knock Nexus as it's actually called. Do not get any enemies if you don't want to drink. Oh, I could have actually made it back here. Whoops. That was a mistake. Okay, god damn it.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Exactly. But okay, I left that guy alive up there, so should be able to be doing that. Good. You're not an issue. Get rid of you. Pressed the wrong button, but it doesn't matter because it killed him anyway. Another 10 gems that you're probably missing if you're missing 10 gems. This level there's a chance that the game will drop an enemy out of bounds. There's also a chance of a gem going out of bounds, which would be game over. Which is why I'm not looking towards this level, even slightly. If the game spawns an enemy out of bounds, isn't good. That enemy can spawn out of bounds, like below this. And if that happens, you are fucked. Also remember, yeah, this is the level where we got magical fairy kisses again. It's funny how they introduced that gimmick in high caves and then they don't use it for the rest of the game until this point. They bring it back. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That's a very nice supercharged thingy. Just laying there. Waiting for you to charge off the eggs. Nice. It's everywhere. Oh yeah, there was a thing up there in the Reuploaded. Huh. I remember there was a glide challenge here. That took me some tries, but it was in Reuploaded. So we're good. Don't have to worry about that now. We do have this green gem here. Placed on control. Another green gem kiss me. I'm gonna be now trying a power move. That is, I'm gonna be trying a speedrunner strat here. And I'm not gonna be trying, I'm gonna be doing a speedrunner strat here. Which is, I'm gonna skip that part of the level and just go straight to the hidden one. There was a dragon there, I don't care, I wanna get this done now. While I still have some semblance of control of myself. There we go. Good. A long kiss that gives us super flame. It's not super flame, it's more like magic flame. Super flame is the thing way again, so it's definitely not this. But we got a magic flame now. Which makes the rest of this level a cakewalk. Save the game. In case I die or the emulator messes up, so I can just spawn here. Although I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually spawn me here. It just keeps track of what I've actually done. It doesn't spawn me there. B. I can make this glide. It's funny how I'm really like afraid of doing simple jumps now because of this permadeath. Like simple jump like that was nerve-wracking. I actually had to debate if I wanted to do it or not. It was Lofty Castle. That was something. That Lofty Castle was something, man. Call and talk to me, I'm bored. Also, Supercharged Dragon that I completely missed. Nope, you've just can't play your things. Leave that fairy alone, he won't kiss me. She won't kiss me though, so that's fine. It's fine. Alright. Right. Get the gem, don't make sure it doesn't fall out of bounds. So get rid of you. And you too. And maybe you. And definitely you. And you. And you just go away. Right. If you're yellow, we're done. We're done, aren't we? Yes, we are. Awful level number 3 done. All that remains is number 2, which on its own not that problematic. When you try to go for 100%, that's when it comes very problematic. You run away. I'm gonna now carefully make my way back to Chuck. Very carefully. By avoiding the shrink ray and all the enemies that it's going to affect. And in hindsight, I know I should have done that level first, but... Oh, you're small. No. I know what's gonna happen. I know. Oh, it already happened. Never mind. Right, so there should be 3 of you. There we go. Ah, didn't get any funny broken chucks. Then those and. super focused mode. Again, like I said, normally not a big problem. When you're going for 100%, that's where the problems start. Don't need to be doing that just yet, but I just did that to get it out of the way. Raise me. This calming music is not helping me, even slightly. Right, that's the first challenge done. There's 2 more. Perfection. God. I have to take these because otherwise this drinking game wouldn't have any point. And I would be just stuck at 4 lives. 34 extra lives! And one of them was from the thing, from the orbs. Only one of them. Jesus Christ. That's an easy jump to mess up if you don't know the real way to do it, which was that. Don't be afraid, just do it. I thought about making the full glide, but I bailed out on that idea. It looked like I couldn't make it. Right, that's the most worrying parts done. So it should be somewhat okay now. Oh, god damn it! Ay. One spare. Nada. Done. Right, we got all the gems. The only thing remaining is him. Aim high in life, but look out for flying boxes. As the hit said. Now, the last 3 times I've done this boss, I've also made a mistake. All 3 times. I've messed up this jump 3 times when I've been here. Last 3 times. This time I'm gonna be making it. And hallelujah. 2.5 hours in. Not gonna be breaking any records, but we're through the hard part. We are done with the hard part of the challenge. Now we can relax a bit. And I say a bit, not a lot. But we are now done with the top 5 levels that were most likely going to kill me. Done with all of them. Also, here's the last balloonist in the game. His name is Hack. Just wanted to say hi. 75 gems, final dragon. Now we're just gonna be freeing every single dragon again, because they ran out of names, so we have to rescue the remaining 5 dragons again. That guy was the very first dragon we saved, that gave us the unskippable cutscene. I'm feeling good about myself, about actually doing this right now. Give myself about 55% chance of actually surviving. Because even though these are not hard levels, like, it should be somewhat okay now. The fact is that I have 35 drinks in me, nearly 1 bottle of white wine. That does not boost my confidence upon my abilities. But the chance of me surviving this are now higher than the chances of me dying, so that's something at least. Hello. Also, every single person must have party underwear for everyone to laugh at during this era. Crash did it first, and now those guys are doing it. A thief again, even though we saved 2 about 10 dragons ago. That's good, okay. I was thinking about not taking that enemy, or taking that extra life, because I didn't see it. Unfortunately, I knew it was there, so I had to take it. Nice, I managed to kill him, not blowing up the TNT, which made the TNT go inside, or the gem to go inside the TNT. Lovely. Now for a long run around. Explode you didn't explode that guy, so I'm just gonna explode him myself, and then flame him. Spark is going to be missing pretty much every single gem. But that's because the pickup distance is a lot smaller. So Spark's ability to miss gems is actually explained, unlike in Reignited, where it's just more programming. Yes, I still keep crapping on Reignited, and for good reason, because it's an awful remake. It's an awful remake for everyone who's actually spent a lot of time in the original. Like, honestly, I like the game, but I don't like how it's being remade. That's the problem. Same thing with Insane, but at least in Insane they actually added some stuff to do. Like those time trials, which which in case of Spyro 1, those time trials, they were pretty much just hope for a good pattern and you'll be fine, otherwise you're fucked. You can have an absolutely perfect run, but if you didn't have perfect timing, you'll get Sapphire. From the lab. But at least they gave us some extra stuff. They gave us... I wanna say Future Frenzy, but that's level 19 in Crash 3. They gave us one extra level in Crash 3. And they gave us a Stormy Ascent, a cut level. Like, I didn't even know Crash 3 had a cut level. Apparently it did. Let's make this key disappear. Magic. Yeah, they gave us an extra level in Crash 1 and 3 and gave us time trial. Which is a good thing, they gave us some extra stuff while remaking the original games. Good. Reignited? Well, they just... I did a playthrough on Reignited all 3, and the fact that I had to apologize for me getting really angry at the game multiple times, that pretty much just tells how I feel about that. Again, it's a good game, unfortunately I don't like how it's made. There's so many small problems in the game that really hurt me and knocks it down for me. And also the fact that it is a bit broken. Invisible walls. It's a bit broken, let's be honest. The fact that I've managed to get stuck on an arch going to... The fuck is the last... Dragon Shores! The fact that I managed to get stuck on a Dragon Shores portal when I tried to fly into it, or just fly on the arch. I just got stuck there. The fact that I managed to clip through the gate not once but twice. Multiple cases of gems just floating and multiple cases of Sparks just refusing to pick up gems even though I'm right next to the gems. And also the fact that they moved some of the whirlwinds, which means if you are going slowly or just walking on off the edge, you'll just die. Because they removed it, so you actually have to jump for it. Which is always fun, because that clearly means that whoever made it didn't play the originals. Because there's so many small things wrong. Also, I really hated the fact that all these guns were like PG weapons, because oh god, children save the kids, blah 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 blah. There's a knife, there's grenades, there's machine guns, and I turned out okay. It's a fucking fantasy world. Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot these guys had a horrendous hitbox. last fucking level, 95%. Ah. What's the level called? It's Twilight Harbor. What rules all the rules? I have to reset, which means I have to do one more thing.